I'm going to show you how you can improve your tiles in your towns and cities in Civilization 7, and also give an explanation on how these tiles and upgrades actually work, including differences between rural and urban tiles. So when you first build your city, you'll only have one tile, and it will be surrounded by what we call rural tiles. As you can see here in this blue line is everything that my town and cities own, and these tiles here, these flat plains, these are rural tiles. They are tiles without a building on. Now, every time that you get growth in your city, which is when you basically have enough food stocked up that your civilization grows, you will be able to expand your city. So you can see here I could grow my town. And it's saying, where do I want to expand the town to? These ones here I already own, and I may want to expand to this one because it actually gives me 3 more food, which will increase growth even quicker. So I could click that, and I could grow a farm onto this tile here. So again, the difference between rural and also urban tiles is that this here, this flat tropical land, this is a rural piece of land, whereas this one, which has buildings on it, would be a urban tile. You can see I've got my city hall on here, and therefore it's still producing food, etc., but it is an urban tile because I have a building on it. You can actually have up to 2 buildings, improving each tile. If I want to improve that tile with a building, I can simply click on the town, click on a fishing key, and you can see here, I can only build the fishing key on these 2 tiles. Certain tiles will actually have a requirement. As for the fishing key, it's that the tiles are on a river. So it makes sense that I can only build them on these 2 tiles, but not these 2. If I want to make a saw pit, however, I can only build it on these tiles, I believe because it needs wood on them to build a saw pit. You can see here, it adds production on camps and woodcutters. If you build a building at the edge of your city, it will actually increase the range of your city as well, further growing the size of your city that way as well. And of course, when we actually put these on here, like if I come out of here, go to my minimap, click the lens toggle above the minimap and go to yields, you can see here each of these tiles gives 2 food, whereas if I click on my town, build a fishing key on here, and then add it to one of these tiles, it's actually going to improve the fishing, the food for these tiles. You can see like this one has now gone up to 3 food because of the fishing key that I am building on the tile. It's actually improving massively the amount of food that we are growing in the town. Cities like this one can actually further upgrade the tiles as well, specifically with specialists. You can actually add this by adding a building to an already existing population growth tile on an urban one. They will offer unique bonuses such as +2 culture or +2 science, like this monument here, which I can place already on these urban tiles that I've got. As you can see, this would add a specialist to this tile. However, they will need food or happiness, so make sure to be careful of those costs and weigh out the benefits before placing them. And those are the ways that you can improve your tiles in Civilization 7. If it was helpful, then please do click that subscribe button and check out the playlist on screen because I'm doing a ton of guides for Civilization 7.